Hello everybody, this is the Harbinger. This is Mistwards. Mistwards is one of a few games I picked up in a bundle here the other week, and I am excited to do a playthrough of it. I played all of the games in the bundle a little bit, and this was one of the most I enjoyed the most out of the beginning. So let's go into it here. In this game, we are this princess over here, prince or princess. I'm not quite sure if we what kind of gender we are, but we have been stranding on this island here. We came in a boat, and the boat has now been destroyed. So that's that, and let's go through the tutorial here. The mist. The mist on this island is poisonous. You can keep the mist at bay with light sources. Shop at 3, bring wood to the campfire to keep it lit. Paper and researching. Sometimes you'll find a table with a book, for example this. If you read it, you will gather paper. You can use paper to research constructions. To research, click and hold the constructions in the build menu at the bottom left of the screen. And yeah, we can build and stuff. So this is basically just a very ordinary tutorial here. We gather resources, we build, we can build buildings, and we can summon workers to help us work. So let's start by acknowledging we have this campfire over here. It has 600 fuel left, and when this fuel runs out, the mist will come and take us. Currently we have access to absolutely no buildings, but we will get there soon. We need to pick up this paper first, so we can do some research. Then we will note to self: use the lights to keep the mist away. It's bad. Repair the 3 beacons to spread on the island and power them. Okay, so now we got these 5 papers over here. We can use these to do research. So let's research the small stockpile over here. It will cost 4 wood to build. So let's go over here and gather some wood. And yeah, resource gathering in this game is a little bit slow in the start, but we can gather, we can get villagers down the line to do this for us, so it's not gonna be too tedious after a while. Every tree, one of these trees have 6 wood in them, so they will also run out, which might be an issue after a while. It was not an issue for me when I played the game for 30 minutes in the review. So let's see. Let's research a tent as well. Cost us 2 more of the papers we have, and if we build it, we get to have a villager to work for us. So let's just grab a little bit more wood here so that we can build a tent. 1 tent costs 6 wood, and we will be starting on our village, which is the main goal of getting started here. And one thing to know is that 1 villager would eat, I think, a berry every 20 seconds. And each berry are worth 1 food. No, each villager needs 1 food every 20 seconds or something. Yes. So this berry bush can supply about 2 villagers with food. They can supply a little bit more, but that's basically what they can do. So when we want to build our initial village here, we need to pay respect to how many berry bushes are nearby. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 berry bushes here. That means that we can support having 8 people living around here. We also need to make sure we keep this fire here alive. So let's go there and add some stuff to it. So let's take this villager and give him a task. I want this villager to go over here, shop a tree, put the tree over there. Then I want them to shop a tree, put that into the campfire, and then I want them to go over here, take a food, and deliver it to their own tent. And now this villager will just continue to do that, and they will gather supplies for us, they will keep this fire lit, and they will feed themselves. And what more can we ask them to do here? So as long as this cycle takes less than 40 seconds, they will feed themselves enough food to constantly stay alive. And yeah, after a while these trees will run out, so we will need to explore further, so we can make sure this guy has a future in wood gathering. And yeah, let's help this guy along so we can create some more wood over here. Take 6 more of these woods, and let's create another villager. Now we don't I don't think we need 2 villagers to be supplying this campfire over here, so this guy is only going to go over here, chop wood twice, and then take berries back home. And this is how we are building our early resources. Also, I think we can shop this shipwreck mast. So let's go ahead and do that. This one had 10 woods, which means we can either research some new things, or we could build some more buildings. Now we should not research anything until we have researched more of these light sources, and that is what I think we should do next. But before we do that, let's build another stockpile down here. And I want to build another house. So oh yeah, I misremembered how this works. Every one of these tents need a bush each to work, because yeah, one bush with will make a berry every half minute, and so that's every 30 seconds. So it can no, it can, I think two bushes can have three tents populated. Anyway, this guy, we want him to gather grass, and we also want them to feed themselves. So there and there. And this grass is needed for us to make torches. So let's go ahead and pick up some of this grass here, and then we are going to research torch over here. Torch is a very important item for us. We are going to be needing wood and grass to make use of this. Then we can place down a torch and see what's further over here. Torches, they will run out once their fuel is spent, and we can't resupply the torches as we can the campfires. But that is okay. We are using these mainly to explore, and sometimes you don't really want you want to have less vision on the board if there are too much bad stuffs around there. Now here is another research bench, so let's pick up that. It says, "I haven't seen the other man in a long time, and I keep finding these notes written by someone. I used some to keep a fire burning, but I will think I'll try to save some for later." And yeah, we can also chop these tables and gain woods and planks from them. And woods and planks, I think that is going to be our next queue here. Let's create a research sawmill. Sawmill is the first advanced or basic industrial building we can research here. We're gonna need 8 wood and 4 rocks to build this, and that is something we are going to be looking at pretty soon. But we also need to worry about expanding our initial area here. So let's also research campfire and see what we need to build a more everlasting light source in the future. This needs 6 wood and will give 600 initial fuel, and it can be refilled, but it disappears if it runs out before that. So we would want to build this somewhere next to trees so that we can do an expansion like that. But we also want to only build it where it is other resources we also want. So let's look a little bit more around us here to see if there are more interesting stuff around. Here is some clay and some reeds and some toxic swamp or something. I think these pine trees will be a nice thing to expand into. These can be chopped 20 times, which means that they have a lot more wood than these first basic trees here. So I think over here would be a fine next expansion. This and we just have to find out how far away we need to build the next campfire. So I think this campfire gives vision to 10 hexes away. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's 9. So if we have one here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This means that if we build it as far away as from here, we will they will overlap, which is precisely what we want. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe over here is fine. It's close enough to these trees that we can harvest them as well. So there's that. Oh, what's over here? It's a power cell. Saves unused powers up to 100 watts, and another table where we can pick up research from and more ruins. So that's neat. But we need to also automate up this thing. Let's produce some more tents and place one of these tents over here. And your job is to go over here, pick up wood, add to the fire, and then you are gonna pick yourself up a berry and go back home. Yeah, so let's see. We also want to build this sawmill, which we have over here, and we have access to more research we can do in the future. Crates and workshops and granaries and forestries, but I think the sawmill is the next important step. So let's gather resources for that. We can take logs from the small stockpile, but we're gonna need 4 rocks as well over here. And this is also going to take just a little while, but it's going to be fine. And I'm thinking that the gal we just had coming out of this tent over here, she will be the boss of this of this sawmill as well. Let's place the mill over here, add some rocks to it, and come over here, picking up some of our logs here, so we can add to it and finish building it. And now it is done. Here we can create planks, and we can create sticks. Both of them need to have wood given to them. So let's say to you that instead of the task you have now, you shall come over here, drop wood to the campfire. Then you are going to come over here, and you are gonna drop wood into the sawmill. Then you are going to take a berry, and you're going to go home. And this will automatically produce planks for us. Now the sound for this machine is a little bit annoying. I did turn down the SFX from here, so if it's not low enough, I will try to lower it even more. But ye be warned. And they are adding to the fire first, and we are maybe adding too much wood to this fire. And oh, there is a research thingy over there as well. We need to pick up that sooner or later. I think this is manageable, but let's maybe go save and quit and turn down the volume even just a little bit here. Yeah, that is better. And yeah, here you see the torch is running out. So we used to have more torches around here, but as I said, they did run out, and we are now left with only the campfires. The wood over here also ran out. So is this grass is also almost running out. Maybe we should stop you from taking all of the grass. So it will regrow slowly, and we already have 20 of it over here. So yeah, you can just stay here for now, or maybe we should retask you. We can, for example, build another stockpile over here, and your new task will be to gather rocks for us and fill up this stockpile, so we don't have to do it ourselves in the future. Now you will have to walk a little bit to you can't do that. You have a limit of how far you are willing to walk. Okay, but you can harvest these boulders, and these, no, not those. Yeah, that's a thing. They will they don't want to walk all over the place. But yeah, when I played the game last time, I found out that they will these stockpiles aren't really good for stockpiling plenty of different resources, so I like to have distinguished resources on each one. So that's why I'm making so many of them, even though it costs a lot of resources to do it this way. And yeah, we need to work on this forestry thing, I think, because we are running out of wood for these guys. And yeah, this is also a thing. Rain makes it so that the campfire loses fuel a lot faster. So this is one of our main opponents here. But yeah, we would need water and electricity to regrow a stump into a tree every 30 seconds in a 6-tile range. So yeah, I guess this is something we need to wait a little bit further down the research path, research path before we can get there. But yeah. And what more is there? Research crates can hold 200 resources of a single kind. Once one type of resource is in the crate, other resources won't be allowed in it. So yeah, they're basically stockpiles, but better. And yeah, they are also not wanting to just have anything there. And yeah, those are the research building. We also have granary and workshop. We have access to bonfire, a fire that can be refueled, disappears once fuel run out, lights a very large area but eats through fuel 10% faster and is 50% more susceptible to rain, cannot be built on wet surfaces. Lantern produces a small light and no heat, the fire goes out 25% slower than normal, and fire is affected by rain, can be refueled, so but it needs glass, I think. And fire pit, which is 2 research and a rock, a fire that can be refueled and does not disappear if it runs out of fuel. The fire goes out 25% slower than normal foes, can also cook raw fish and meat. So yeah, these fire pits are probably worth it to research. So let's take some rocks over here and research the fire pit. This needs 2 sticks and 8 rocks. Okay, tell them to go and make sticks in the future. And yeah, I think this is a nice place to leave our village here for now. We have set up our nice first little area here. We have made a sawmill, and we are starting to make planks and sticks, and yeah, we are getting going here. Thank you guys for watching along so far in Mistward. I will try to keep these episodes around 20 minutes each episode, so they will be a little bit more bite-sized than some of my other stuff. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.